Hi, I appreciate you all for joining me. YouTube just joined in. How are you all doing? YouTube is joining in. How are you all doing? Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. Um, yes, I really want to appreciate you so much. Welcome to my platform. It's an amazing moment. I am Nana Kwame Ochre. If this is your first time watching me, I'm all about my truth, okay? And I come on here to share my truth from time to time. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. Anytime I come on live stream like this, I'm here to connect with the chosen. It's an amazing moment right now. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. Today I'm talking about something beautiful, okay, which is going to really help you so much in these times. Let me know how you are doing. Let me know where you are watching me from. All your comments are respected, okay? Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. I am multi-streaming on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. It's an amazing moment right now. Yes, I will read every comment. I will attend to every comment that I see. It is so beautiful right now. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. I am Nana Kwame Ochre. It's an amazing moment right now. Nicole says hi from Saxony, Germany. I really appreciate you so much. How is Saxony? How is Germany? High vibration, peace, love, and light to you all wherever you find yourself. It is an amazing moment right now. I was here earlier in the rising. I later came on YouTube, and now I am back on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Let me know how you are doing. I'm connecting with the real. Yes, YouTube will be joining me. Yes, I've set the YouTube on. Let me know how you are doing and where you are watching me from. It's an amazing moment right now. I am Nana Kwame Ochre, and it is so beautiful right now. Yes. Yes. I'm talking about something very powerful that is going to help you so much in these times. Spending time with the mad ones, okay? I was asking a question that who are your circles? Right now, when we are waking, it is either we are on a certain INI, or if we are having an INI, it should be with the people that are carrying the madness frequency. Spending time with the mad ones, okay? This life, you have to spend time with the mad ones. Now, the mad ones, I'm going to explain it more for you to get it. You will really get it, right? There are some people that are going to turn your world around, that are going to show you a lot about life, okay? They are very natural and real. They have found a certain awakening in their reality, and such people can be adventurous. They like to take risk. They are treating this whole life as a console, okay? It looks like they don't take life serious. It looks like they are just having fun, but they are facing reality. Such people are precious, okay? People that can take you on an adventure, people that can take you on a certain risky vibe, okay? A certain roller coaster. In fact, this is a real life roller coaster. There are some people, they are going to take you on that roller coaster, very natural and real. Yes, those people can be hard to find, but when you find such people, make sure you are respecting them and then connecting with them in a certain high vibration manner. I call them the mad ones, okay? And I happen to be one of those people, I'm proud of that, okay? We will be talking about the attributes of such mad people, and you realize that you'll be falling in that, right? In the afternoon, I was saying something that there is something in here. You see where I've pointed? There is something in here. You need to tear it. It's like a wire. I don't know how to describe it, but should I say it's even spiritual, something that you cannot see like that? But if you are ready to tear it, it will tear. Spend time with those who have managed to tear that thing. Because that's where the madness begins. It's inside. I was saying something in the afternoon that there are some people, you know, when you look at the outside reality right now, when you look out there, you are going to see people who are forcing to pretend to be who they are not. Okay? That thing inside that is going to activate the madness, they have protected it, because if they don't, they are going to suffer and go hungry. Their whole life is attached to a system. Such a person has that wire tied strongly around the brain, around the third eye. Is so serious. I really want to appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment. Spending time with the mad ones is very precious. We are in a world of people pleasing, right? We are in a people pleasing world. We are in a world where people are hiding their true self to suit a certain public space and acceptance. After this live stream, you are going to be helped so much to be unapologetic, to not give a fuck. By the time I'm done with you, you are going to tear that thing inside. That's why I'm here. I'm going to help you do that. Anyone that encountered Nana Kwame Ochre has been able to face self, right? And one thing that I should be telling you is that this work that we are doing, there have been a lot of things trying to ground the work, okay, but it doesn't work. There has been many things that have come along the way to stop the work, but it didn't. Right? This thing is generational, it's universal. The work that we are doing is a generational work and a universal work. For now, we will have a lot of oppositions, okay? But it's normal. We have people that will even come and smile, laugh with you, connect with you, but these people are not in heart, okay? Such people are hired, recruited agents. They please. They can perform, they can, act in a way that will make you accept them, but they've hidden their true identity inside. They are just wearing a mask. There are many people out there who are wearing a mask. In fact, they are Adai money who are trying to wear a mask that will suit a certain public space. These people are in your society, and a part of you has friended them, and it really costed you because you didn't know yourself, and you happen to find yourself with the circles that are not ready to tear the wire. Do not walk in this world just with your eyes walking like that. You see, you have to activate your third eye. Activation of your third eye is simply tearing that chain that is coiled around the brain. We are coming to look at these chains on two dimensions. We are looking at the parental dimension and the genetic dimension. There are some people, they carry generational trauma, even though before they were traumatized, they were already traumatized because they come from a certain strong traumatic line, right? So they carry lots of wounds as children. There are some children naturally, they cry. They are having low self-esteem. They are beautiful souls, but they carry the natural trauma of not accepting themselves. And there are some too that along the line, as they were growing up, their parents have to, they were born super awakened, okay? They came for a direct work. They didn't have to go through any channel like that. But the universe, what is going on a universal plane is that people are here against their will. They were pushed into this reality. There is a whole structure behind the closed doors that is processing. It's not a joke. I've seen a lot, right? I've seen a lot. In fact, I've experienced a lot. And whenever I come on here to share with you, I'm sharing something directly from my very own experience, okay? I really want to appreciate you all. When you find awakening, you are going to realize that there are some people you can't spend your energy with, okay? There are some people that do not worth your circles, okay? They do not worth your circle. They do not worth your reality, right? Life has also brought some real, genuine people into your life, into your reality, that these people really helped you so much to find yourself. They are the mad ones. There are some mad ones. The society label them, judge them, but these people are real souls that can turn your world around. So in this your awakening journey, it is either you are with, let me put it that way, it is either you are with the mad ones or you are alone. The people that challenge themselves, okay? They question everything. These people, one of their attributes is that they question everything. You are with the people that question everything. In fact, there are some people, they are so natural to the point that if you meet them, there is no need for too much to prove, okay? Things flow naturally. You people sit down and you can talk the whole hours. That's what they say, the twin flame vibe, okay? Looks like you people are exactly the same on experience. And when you people meet, you people are going to have a conversation about life, okay? Right? There are some mad people that when you are with them, they are so real, natural, and godly, right? They are creative, right? And in fact, they have a mixture of a certain genius reality and they can have a certain playful character. Okay? It looks like they don't take things serious. But those people can give you an adventure. They can give you a lot of knowledge, lesson. And trust me, I happen to be those people. So whenever I connect with such people on real grounds, it becomes so beautiful. We can have that expressions. We can have that conversation for hours and we are not even exhausted, okay? Yes. There are people like that along the way that you are connecting with, okay? It's natural. In fact, those kind of vibe, it is mostly offline. They are real. You find it offline mostly. Trust me, this online space has a lot to show you. It's not as real as you can think, right? It is all in the mind. That is why I don't take these places personal. Honestly, it was from the beginning where I used to absorb the comments and a whole lot. But as I was growing, I realized that this space is not even a space that is so real to the point that you should take it personal. Right? Some people are here with excessive trauma. They have a whole piled up trauma within them. Their madness within them is not activated. What you are seeing is a certain madness on a lower dimension that doesn't exist in the mother's books. Patriarchal concrete madness. That madness doesn't solve your problem. It makes you worse. It makes you depressed. The patriarchal madness begins from depression. Depression is coming from the concrete. You are not spending time with depressed people. You are not moving with depressed people. It is either you are healing them or... Come on. Yes. Depression is real. On the concrete. Being stuck in a certain timeline, in a loop. Life is taking you because you decided to stay real to yourself. Life is going to take you on a certain roller coaster of connecting to real, amazing people. People that are going to help improve your reality. People that are technical, crazy, genius. Those are the people that you are spending time with. People that question. They have a lot of questions to ask. At every point, they pause to ask questions. They are very present. You see? They have managed to see. We are in a society when you are expressing yourself in public, people look at you. A world where people become offended when you become so much free-spirited. Suit and tie kind of world. It's like you see, a certain payment to act in a certain way. A certain payment to act in a certain way. So the suit and tie, right, is to condition you to be forcefully official. Sit like this, talk like this, walk like this, talk like this. You see? A society that seeks to limit the child, okay? The child wants to be free, wants to move here and there, but the child is grounded because the child finds himself in a world that says, no, do this. Then they condition you, right? They oppress you. They kill you. They kill your spirit, kill your energy, they kill your vibe. From childhood, your vibe is killed. They tie the chains. They tie you. Suit and tie. In 15 years later, the child is going to be found in suit and tie. But the real identity is inside. That inner self that wants to explore, that wants to be free, has been chained. Are you getting it? Has been chained. Right? You are being shot. They shot the child. They abuse the child. So you are going to see a child so dull, sitting like this. You see? Looks like the child is not okay. The child has been abused, shot. She wants to explore, she wants to go here and there. But because the child has come into a certain concreted reality, the child has been enclosed. The child has been enclosed. So now we are seeing a generation of children that are suppressed naturally. But they are walking, they talk, they do, they laugh, but they are suppressed through trauma. They are suppressed. They can't rise beyond. They can't rise. Enclosed. They have enclosed you, right? But disclosed your external. Your external is disclosed. Your internal are enclosed. So they gave you a certain sky reality that, okay, a time comes, you'll be out of this place to a certain home, okay? There is a home somewhere. So the moment you are given that that concept, now you begin to miss where you are. Now your brains and your mind is taken up there. But it is a reverse. The external is enclosed, but the internal is unlimited. The only way out is in. So a child's beginning should be so much disclosed. As she is growing, she is going to understand this whole universe in a certain enclosed system. Because you are in a womb. Inside the womb is unlimited. You get what I'm saying? The world we are seeing today is not going to permit you to activate your madness because you are directly depending on it for survival. If I am feeding you, or if I'm deciding your life for you, then I will make sure you don't become what I don't want to see. I will not tie you, I will not chain you, but I'm going to give you systems and beliefs that will tie you yourself. A belief system that will strongly tie you. A belief system that will not make you ask questions. That is the masses. That is them. So, on the other side, we are going to see free people. People that have recovered from a certain traumatic system. People that have activated their madness energy. They've teared that thing inside. They are people that are on a certain journey of finding answers. We spend time with those people. Because the journey that we find ourselves, we can't afford to mingle with souls that don't see the bigger picture. The souls that don't see the whole fifth dimension thing. The souls that do not recognize the reality and the need to lift the vibration or raise the vibration high. Circles. When I experienced my highest level of awakening, it shifted me into a solo zone, right? Now, what I was looking out for was that energy that is going to, that matching energy, okay? That energy that is going to make us make something work, right? And even up to now, I am connected with people that are vision driven, that are crazy their own way, that are all loud out there. There are some people, they can't express themselves in public. When they are being oppressed, they are like, they are just there. They can't say, they can't defend them, they can't speak, they can't see anything. And these low vibration people are psychologically observing you and the way you are doing yourself. Before somebody steals your phone in the town, they must have monitored you. They must have calculated you one way or the other. They must have observed you. Are you getting it? They must have really studied you to a certain point to make such a move. When you come on here, you see sometimes you see how the people are, carrying themselves. You realize that they are just bended. You see, there are some people, you see their shoulders, it has bended like that. Their spine has done this. They are bended. Energetically, such a person is not here. The person is taken. There is a density. Worries of the concrete. Concretal worries. Taking the soul away. So sad. When you spend time with the true mad ones, your life is not going to be the same again. You'll be challenged. Life is not something that you should be taking it so... I don't know how to put it, but there are some people, it's like, I don't know. When I was a child, I did my things like a child. Now that I've grown, I am. It's a serious situation. So it looks like we are in a world where you are growing to leave some childish things behind. But this life is an adventure. A child is always seeing life as an adventure until she is grounded to work 9 to 5. A child is adventurous until she is conditioned to be a certain way. I really want to appreciate you all. You can let them know they can get daily bonus points after completing all daily missions. What daily missions are that? Okay, complete them. You people should complete the daily missions, okay, so that you can get bonus points, right? So the daily missions are there. I really want to appreciate you all. Shadow Puppets needs to do some work, my brother. I really appreciate you for connecting. Entanglement spell. Yeah, I really appreciate you all. Mind focus, chakra spiraling, elevating, peace in, peace out. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. Taharia says greetings all. I really appreciate you, Taharia. Let me know where you are watching me from. It's an amazing moment right now. I am talking about spending time with the mad ones. Come on. The mad ones are the real ones. Do you want to know the chosen one? The chosen one is mad. The chosen one. They are not much, they are few. Listen. I am that person that when I am in my strong element, not giving a fuck becomes something strong in my reality. And I've been able to maintain that element, right? So sometimes it looks like this. We get distracted by the whole third dimension view to the point that it looks like when we come to ourselves, then we need to get into the element again. So that it looks like the madness go and the madness come. There are sometimes you feel unapologetic, and there are sometimes you feel apologetic. There are sometimes you are like, hey, and there are sometimes you're like, please. There are sometimes there are some people. Sometimes I feel their waking energy so strong within me, then I'm like, then the third dimension grounds the person again back, then the person goes back to the. So with such people, you realize that they are hugely dependent on the herb. They are hugely dependent on the what? On the plant. So the plant puts them in that element, okay? When the plant diminishes, then they are back to the third dimension. The moment they get in the herb or the plant, they are like, yeah, hey. But the moment that energy is out for a while, let's say 4 days, 5 days, then they become, oh yes, please, yes. So the moment they realize that they are going back to that old ways, right? Then they go and light up. Then they get back. Yes. So we are the ones that see we are on the conscious path. We don't want to, we don't want to, hey, things are going on. No, hey, a lot is going on. There are some people, if they don't get it, they can't speak, they can't have any conversation. See, the only time they feel nature, they feel awakening, they feel the need to question things is when they have lighted it up. Now, let me tell you one thing about this whole plant reality. Your first experience is the moment of truth. Your first experience is the moment of truth. Listen, you will never be different from the first experience. Are you getting the formula? How the kind of trip you had with the first experience. The plant is just a guide leading you to your own experience. So what the plant will do is the plant will take you to that point and be like, I've shown you yourself. Bye-bye. I've done my part. So in your first experience should be that significant experience. But there are many people, the first experience, the mother takes them there to themselves. Now the mother is going there like, no, come, no, don't go, please. Please, if you leave me here, it's only me and myself who I can't do. Now, the mother will turn and be like, why you don't understand the whole thing, Anna? You don't get it? I am guiding you to this reality. That's it. Every truth that you need to absorb and take from this whole reality, you are going to go on a certain roller coaster. The more you have experience with a plant on a certain masculine reality, then it is going to take you on a roller coaster of darkness. What people don't know. The plant will also entangle with you and will discipline you through your experience and your life, if you don't know. So the moment, that time, that first experience is very important. The first experience is it is either you are not having the experience at all, or the experience that you are going to have will be very vivid and meaningful, and it will be administered by somebody who has in-depth knowledge about how this herb is working, not for fantasy or testosterone sake. Many men are deriving energy for a certain testosterone. They become more predatory when they carry that thing, when they experience that thing, and it is going to cost them a lot. And that is what you are seeing in that ghetto lifestyle there. Very predatory. Ghetto lifestyle is predatory. There are men that have encamped themselves in a certain ghetto reality that are predating. If you are not careful and you find yourself with such circles, please, it is not everybody that has got some natty dreadlocks or whatever that. Please, many women have made a big mistake out of that thing. I said your first experience is the moment of truth. Your first experience is, and when I'm talking like this, I am also talking to, you see, people have connected with me for a time now, and they know how I'm raising this whole woman energy. Okay, any woman that has seen this thing will, because it's a whole energy that takes over whenever I'm in that frequency. Okay, most of the women have been psychically attacked through the plant. Their psyches are attacked, and it was on purpose. the ghetto consciousness. No woman should go there. If the herb is not taking you to your soul, to your solitude, to your soul transformation, then in fact you are going to go on a certain. Please, listen, there are many women that have married through the herb, spiritual marriage initiation. Anytime they are closer to knowing themselves, then that spiritual marriage manifests and they go mad. Or anytime they are closer to their own ascension, they run mad back. They run back. This thing that I'm telling you. So there are many women, they need to go back and question that reality. Okay, I've realized that since that time that I experienced this herb with this fellow person, I have not been myself. I feel this, I feel that. I feel so much incapable. Your psychic ability is attacked, because as a woman, your strength is in your internal, and it consists of your psychic. Your psychic is heart. Emotions are inside. The problem is not the plant. The problem is how you came into the arena. Some came through the right door. There are some people, they had a natural experience. They naturally connected to a genuine, pure Buddhaic energy. Buddhaic energy. And the experience they had afterwards was awakening. So there are some people, they are going to share. When I had experience with the plant, I felt a certain thing lift off my forehead like that. I began to feel myself. I saw the world in a certain frequency. I began questioning. It took me into a whole dark night where now family was shaking, relationship was shaking. I began seeing things that I didn't know it was with me for all these years. Now I started becoming unapologetic. Now I don't take the herb again. But that first time encounter has lifted something once, and when you become conscious of that lifting, that is it. You the woman, you don't need updates again. It's not necessarily that you need to update yourself with the herb again. You the woman, that first time experience that you had, how it did you, that is how it's carrying you to go. So it's coming. That is why I tell people that make sure it's not going to be like you are encountering this from a hands of someone who is rascal, who doesn't have any idea of how energies and nature is working, who doesn't have any divine feminine essence. They don't have any level of empathy. Exploiters, abusers. If you manage to have an encounter with people like that, and you dealing with your own self, their energy becomes attached to you so much that you can't be yourself again. because you smoke them. You smoke their energy inside. They roll it for you. You don't know how energetic it is. And sometimes these women, they see that no, this soul that is trying to give me this thing, but they take it. Spiritual marriage begins from there. You would move on in life, but their energy becomes so strong in your reality. It will shock you. So the first time experience, if the first time experience doesn't do you any good, second time won't do you any good. It will become a ripple. Ga 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 like that. So ga 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 ga. So there are some people, their awakening is let me say it's herbal. there's something called herbal awakening. For them, they only see reality after they have either taken the herb or something. When it goes down, they are out of that reality, then they go back. So there are some people, if weed is out of the system, you will really struggle. Because they need it constantly to validate their awakening. Some souls, they depend constantly on the herb for validation of awakening. But the awakening should hit your soul naturally. For me, I'm coming from a certain dark night. 2019, when all things became so dark for me, at that time, I hadn't even encountered any herb or whatever, ever. I was like, lying by my bed and thinking. When I was out of the scene, that was the beginning of my awakening. I didn't feel any connection again with my past realities and things that I did. Those religion, rubbish, all these things became so much rubbish in my sight. It shifted me, though a part of me still wants to work to survive one way or the other. But I go to places and it looks like I'm so much singled out. It doesn't just work. It was years after that, later on, my first time that I was experiencing the herb was like a certain friend kind of vibe that we had. But since at that time there's a certain awakening vibration that has been hitting me along the line. The moment I encountered the herb, it took me more away from, it's like, ish. And I was like, no. So, since that moment, my soul started taking me to information that will help me in these times, because I was suffering from people pleasing, the projections, I was absorbing them, their judgment from these friends, I absorbed them. But because inwardly I was going on a certain, it's like a lone feeling is still calling me. The moment that herb came inside, I just started going. So the same people, I started questioning reality with them. That no, this life is not just what we are seeing. We need to be more, we need to have this vision that shoots beyond the system so that we can become better. But they were just, not taking me serious because, the people are locked up in a certain strong religious consciousness. And if you are coming up with these things, now it looks like you are going on a certain lost way. So I accepted it that I'm lost, and I just had to detach myself from this whole friend vibe. You see? There are some souls that I won't say lucky. I would say that their soul is strong. Some people shared story where they went for some gathering and they had experience with it, and straightforward they started activating. They were like, but they will say you are hallucinating. They will say you are hallucinating, and they ground you. They take you to the psychiatric hospital, and they give you injection to ground you. So most people that experience the herb on a certain frequency, when their activation came, they couldn't have a well in understanding grounds or circles. They were all shocked, and they took the soul to the hospital to be injected with metals. You see, this thing that I'm sharing is very important for you to come to realize so that you don't make mistakes. It becomes a spiritual marriage. Yes. If you don't have any knowledge about the herb, spirits will use it against you. You attract spirits you didn't call. And you harbor those spirits, you smoke on them, and they manifest madness on you. I'm telling you, a certain madness. Your first experience matters. If you were fortunate to have a certain shaman who was genuine, the person has a strong high vibration water energy, then you are okay. From there, you are going to take things cool, and you are going to do your thing. At the end of the day, we have to spend time with the mad ones. The real mad ones, they are the chosen. They question every reality. If you have an herb session with them, it's so beautiful. Land, Food and Skills is ongoing. Listen, when that place is all set, I will open my wings very soon, okay? Because I'm calling energy, right? I'm raising my frequency so high that that energetic support, financial, it is going to speed up in that manner, so that I will set the things up there nicely and then offer my work. That's where I will naturally begin my physical one-on-one work, where the session is going to be very beautiful and transforming, right? The energy is raised. I posted a picture of the place on the WhatsApp channel. This is where, if you want to connect with me physically, you are going to be. going to connect with me. You are going to drink some herbal tea with me. You will drink from the same pot. Then we will sit down. You are going to have an eye and eye. And your reality is not going to be the same again. I can guarantee you for a fact. You are going to be overwhelmed, feeling so good, feeling so better after the session. So all these things are presently here. That is why I'm talking about it. Right? So now, because of the redirecting, I have to speed things up. That's what my intuition is telling me, because I wasted much time on the other place, not knowing that that place was exploiting, because that place has a certain tourism reality. The people are exploiting too much of the place. Exploitation has begun from there. So when I went into my soul, my intuition was like, no, you were not listening to the early vibe, right? But don't worry, just redirect the path, okay? And because at that place you have already laid the foundations already, right? It will be a nice frequency for you to continue. So we have redirected it. I posted a picture of the place. The project was nearly abandoned, but I have a strong bond with the reality, with the river. Very strong. I posted it on my WhatsApp channel. So we keep going still. The GoFundMe is there. The Less Dolly is doing the most. Listen, from tomorrow, you are going to see more of it coming in, right? And I still remain close to all this reality. So that place that I went there, later on, I will attend to that place as a coconut zone. But that's just some other time. Coconut mangoes, yeah. That coconut there was a ritual, because the carbon energy, I needed to compensate the mother. So it's not like we are going to take them again. We are just redirecting the roots. I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. It's an amazing moment right now. Yes, I am part of the Mad Ones. And when I'm done with my Land, Food and Skills reality, when the grounds are set, even right now as I'm talking to you, if there should be any session, the arrangement is there for us to connect physically. Yeah, wherever you are, it will be ideal now to connect with me, because the project has already begun. So once I'm on the land, I'll have time for you, for us to go on a certain connection that is so beautiful, right? It will be a beautiful session that is really going to help you so much. Whatever that you came, every, reality, we just stay connected and we are going to help each other, right? I really want to appreciate you all for connecting with me. If you don't have your match to vibe with, You are going to have an opposite person who doesn't really recognize that your madness state. Don't waste your madness energy on people who don't see you. You need people that you can brainstorm together, think together, ask questions. It looks like you people have the same thing going on. That's the twin flame vibe. Na di enso ni ase baako wa ha baako nso a eden kwasasem no ye nso so biem baako akodi ha baako nso akodi ha me nso so sansem hunu so baako nam ha baako nso mo se mo wo ho mo wo yi mo se mo ya mo ye namfo mo se mo ye namfo sembe no namfo sembe na mo ye different no. True friendship is same twin flame energy. That's friends, twin flame. You people have the same experience, similar, have a lot to share, past the same. And now you reach the point of helping each other. When you meet your twin, it looks like you people have met before. The flow is so beautiful. You people can talk for hours and you are not tired. The whole day. When you fast with your twin flame, it's effective. Fasting with the twin flame is effective, right? Because you all are flowing on a certain level of consciousness that meets you. You people don't struggle. It's not like you are doing this and another person is acting like he does it. The person is not aware and the person wants to intimidate or interrupt you or try to ground you, try to make you feel, that is not meant to be. It should be a certain likeness. You see? Spending time with the mad ones. They are the chosen ones. Spending time with the mad ones. They are the chosen ones. They are hard to find. They are few. So most of the women, that is they are looking for a man that some of the women are looking for such men who are crazy. Some of the women are not looking for it's not money or anything, but they just want that kind of energy. But they end up with a narcissistic reality. The real mad ones are natural. You don't force it. They come. The vibe is natural. The communications are natural. It's so much flowing. And it's so beautiful. No time to fake. It's all realness, all truthfulness, all authenticity, all spiritual, all experiencing, all adventurous. Risky, and it is risky. You see, be with the people who are risky people. They take risk. They take risk. It's so risky. They take you on a ride and they ride as if they don't care. as if they are playing, but they are conscious, and you won't have any problem. Trust me. They can take you on a certain. I possess that energy strongly. I don't like that stuck spirit. No, I don't like that. All natural. We are doing the work. We are doing the work. We are contributing. We are active on our feet there. We are making things work. We are reasoning together. Bang, 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 bang. We are taking next. Then we do. Come on. We are doing things. Ga, 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 ga. Ga, 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 ga. Ga, 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 ga. Experiencing life together. The craziness, the madness. Such people, they motivate you to fast with them. They bring you to yourself. They help you to know who you are. Yeah, they are there. They help you to know who you are. They lead you to yourself. They challenge you. Are you getting it? They challenge you. They force you. They compel you. They put you on your feet. They get you going. They don't want anything from you. They are not doing what they are doing because they want something from you. Right? Many of you have met those people along the line, even in your awakening journey. Maybe your intuition didn't bring you to the point that, no, this person, come on, let me, but you missed it. Maybe, don't worry, the mad ones are there. Right? You have found one mad person here who is all out here speaking his truth. And many people have been able to connect with people too. And we've been able to have that I, and it was so beautiful. Since I started this wave 2021 going to this time, I've been able to help countless people. If the madness energy wasn't there, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing. But they knew that, yeah, this guy is mad right there. This is the guy I'm looking for. This is the guy that I'm looking for. This is the guy that I'm looking for on the wave. And they connect and it becomes all natural. Spending time with the mad ones. They are the angels. The society always want to tag them some way. Those are the people that the society sometimes rejects them. The society is not for them. But those are the people that can guarantee your self-knowledge, consciousness, and awakening. We've seen that. They are too real. They are the chosen ones. Their emotions don't lie. They express themselves. They don't mind who is there. If they flow, they flow. They flow so natural. They are helpers. When you have those people in your reality, you will see them. When you come on here, look at how they take this whole marriage thing so serious. Like, Mr., Mrs., hey, watch the utensil. No, that's not mad. True partnership is borderless. There is respect and there is fun. It's pleasure, it's fun. Partnership is not anything to be taken seriously. It's a business fun. Helping each other. If you have a partner that is crazy, a partner that is mad, in fact really mad, then you have something precious, whether a woman or a man. You have someone very precious. Real. Huh? Real. The person doesn't hide his feelings or her feelings. The person shows forth. The person expresses. How do you know that this person is real? They don't hide. They express. They voice. They talk. They express. They feel free. They communicate. They share. They show everything about themselves to you. That is what madness makes you. So if you are mad, be mad with a boundary, so that you don't pour yourself, because the chosen one, so that you don't pour yourself, because the chosen one, so that you don't pour yourself, because the chosen one, if she doesn't take care, she's going to open her boundaries wide for her reality to be is ongoing. If you want to support me, yes, GoFundMe and PayPal. Listen, this truth that I've been bringing on here, it comes with a certain financial commitment, data, internet, and a whole lot. Okay, so if you really support what I do, and you are in connection, you are connected, then yes, I will appreciate every support that comes to you. I'm on PayPal. You can check my bio, my YouTube, TikTok. It is all in there. My platform is dedicated to reality, authenticity, and truth. Right? They tried to dim the wave, okay, but it didn't work. Let me tell you, it didn't work. I really appreciate you for the gift. It didn't work. They tried to sabotage me. They tried to... I saw it coming and I cursed the reality, because if you have the energy to bring that sabotage in, I will curse you straight for it. And I cursed it. Not to even talk of the universal karma that comes with it, because if you are trying to sabotage me, you are trying to sabotage your own self. We stand for the liberation of souls. We stand for the liberation of souls, the earth. I really appreciate you so much, Whitney. I really appreciate you for the gifts. All these gifts are helping in the situation of bringing the truth onto the wave. They tried as much as possible to sabotage, and they used the image of a woman to be doing that. But the more they brought it, the more it's confirmed, because the woman is negative. That's why they say polarity. They say the masculine energy is positive, the feminine energy is negative. Okay, my intuition told me something about this polarity, that the negative aspect is leading us to God. So even in this life, what you are saying that women these days, women are evil, women are this, women are this, they are the more we see them, in fact, the more it confirms that reset is coming. Yes, because in a world where you see women going low, then we have to ask the men what happened, because it is what it is. The negative is always the karma. You know it. So if you the man, if you the masculine energy, you are positive and the woman is negative, then be very careful, because one negative can destroy a whole positive. So know how you treat negative, because negative is important. So if you like, use a woman, whatever, to sabotage, it will confirm, it makes me more powerful. I don't care how it's going to be, but whichever attack and energies they send to sabotage me, Nana Kwame, I used my hair to absorb it. It didn't go inside though. It was on my hair like this. And then I did this. One of the most important things, one of the reasons why you should always protect your hair energy. Your hair, when you leave your hair natural, it takes sometimes the people send energetic attack and your hair takes it. So when you go to the ocean side to wash it, or you go to the riverside to wash it, that's how you cleanse the hair back again. You wash all that energy out. So seasonal, occasional, spiritual washing is very important for your hair. Not the regular washing you do. I'm talking about there's a ritual one that you should be doing at the seaside or the riverside. You wash your hair with the sea water, so that any energies that your hair has harbored will come out, because your hair energy is very important. Sometimes they send the attack and your hair takes it, and right? And anyone who tries to sabotage this reality, I curse them straightforward. I won't come in front of you and say, but I curse with a tender. I curse you with tender. Because one, it won't work. And two, the fact that you have seen a soul naturally doing this and you want to find ways and means to stop that wave, attract something. You have provoked something against your own self. I'm telling you the truth. I had to submit all the case to the energy of the tender. I submitted all the case there, that this is what they are doing. I may smile with you, but I know you. And I see the real you behind, but I'm not going to talk. That's how I am. I deal with things silently. Silent things are powerful. We won't come and talk and say anything much to you. A 92-year-old woman. I'm telling you, the man who literally breastfed his own child, the only man who has breast milk, you don't fear such a reality. I take everything to the tender energy. There is a judgment. I am not Michael Jackson. I keep saying that I'm not Michael Jackson. And I'm not that Bible Jesus Christ kind that you can just know. I am Nana Kwame Ochiri. I represent the energy of tender enlightening. Judgment. The sky energy. I bow to the earth. My mother. I don't play. The real recognize the real. The real begets the real. Real connects to real. I see the real ones. I appreciate you all. The creator is a woman. Stay present. The only way out is in. Love is the highest frequency ever we can ever experience. Spend time with the mad ones. They are very real. Justice. You see, you know one thing. Do you know that? Do you know why you the chosen one? It looks like nobody can live with you at this point of your life. You are too real and just. The people can't. If they come, you'll be just. You seek for justice, and maybe it can turn to curses. So they are afraid. When you find the truth, you can cast a spell, and that spell is severe. For you, you don't need any voodoo. You don't need any minerals or soda or Fanta or Coca-Cola to do anything. Your word, you need nature. You need nature energy to strike. Because of your realness, you won't have anyone to live with. That's how your life has become now. To a point that sometimes you try to, get to talk to the people, but no, they are like, no. When I go out there, I receive a certain rude energy from especially the women and some of these girls. When I go there and I'm like, they shift and they are like, they are because I am their father. The true father that carries love has come. Their trauma self is not ready. No, go. I'm not done with my prostitution. Go. I'm not done with my promiscuous life. Hey, no, go. The father figure has come. Sometimes I go to a place and I strike. I'm like, hey, you as a woman there, if you are God, oh, if you don't take care of yourself and you fool. I say it when I go out there. Sometimes some of the women, they will be fooling. Sometimes I'm like, hey, do you know who you are? Look at you. I do it and they are like, hey, no. Now they begin to project the madness that like you are crazy. I say, hey. No, we don't only do this online. We go wherever we find. We carry the tag along. I have my shirts with me. God is a woman. Everything. So if you see me, you will know what I represent. I'm mad. I represent my madness with pride. Someone said, I want to be like you. You want to be like me? Okay, oh. God is a woman, oh. Can you go on the journey? Because this is not patriarchy where you just fool your way out and go and sacrifice. So this place there is dark. Oh, I'm on the dark side. What you sow is what you reap. That's why I chose matriarchy. I don't like patriarchy. I'm anti-patriarchy. I am against patriarchy. I'm against the concrete. I'm against all this stress and wahala. Sometimes it's because of survival that sometimes you have to, blend in a way. But this is not it. I am against them. I'm against that move that seeks to diminish the power of the woman. When I go to this patriarchal environment, these women are the ones that are facing me with a certain rude energy. Sometimes it becomes so critical that maybe as you are buying your thing or connecting there or trying to get something, then because the woman's energy is not secure, now you realize that the narcissist now comes. That is either the boyfriend or the husband comes and stand there to mark. Sometimes you be buying and you see that the husband has come or the boyfriend has come. Standing there to do some mark like a dog. You see, because my witch has called me. It looks like my witch is insecure. Then they come and stand there to do some market. I was at the mall trying to get some cashew nuts and those things. As I was in the queue trying to get a payment done, there was this fellow behind me. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he thought that maybe I was trying to talk to his woman or something. Where my mind is, I want to get out of this draining queue and go. So I'm like, oh, you realize the man was starting like using the phone to send me energy, be like I should go somewhere. I say, hey, you are threatened. I'm standing just by your woman, so you think maybe I'm coming to talk to the woman and take why? Eh? So we the people that you label us as we are this and that, you people are threatened when we are also coming around to just buy something. Look at what you are doing. It's like the dog trying to, what's that? Hey, are you stupid? You are trying to hold your hair. That the woman, if the woman wants to do something, do you think it will be here? For here, there, she will even pretend that you are my own, you are my everything. You are with a woman, the woman holds your hand at the public space and you think that you are safe. You are very stupid, though. You think that you are marking. Hey, focus on yourself and make sure you are coming out of those drama. Because when the reality comes, that woman there will leave you. Me, when I even looked at the woman is distracted somewhere. The woman needs a strong inner self-work connection. So you, the man, you should be guiding, you should be helping. You should be a mad one. You should be the mad one going so wholly trying to help. But you cry, you that man that you are standing there cramping, you also need some work. Because you are sending fear energy, and if you are with a woman and you are sending fear energy like that, you are shifting the woman to the masses. You are shifting the woman to the masses. Feel free, be natural. I think the men need a certain intelligence in life. We need it. We need some level of intelligence so that it will help us to not get so much attached, because I said men are attached than the woman. But the man will not show it. The man will, because the man is loud and do, hey. That one is small, so you don't see that they are attached. They are the most attached beings ever. We can never witness in life. That's why we are seeing more cases where a man is abusing a woman, destroying a woman, because the woman is not going the way he wants. He's attached. If you are attached to something, that's what you do. But the interpretations of man's attachment, you don't see it because he has covered it with ego to make you feel that you are the one that is attached, but he is. If you stop doing the things that you are doing, you see that you are with a demon, right? You see, that's where you see that when you don't satisfy like how you use, and most of the times it's sex and a certain service. The woman is not showing up for sex again. Then you have shifted to become an abuser, whereby you are now even rendering the woman on a certain uncomfortable situation. You are going to see the demons when you don't satisfy them as they want. As a man, dear, you want to go and do the thing and you are not allowed. Respect, that's it. It's not that you are weak. No, the person is not ready, or the person says that, okay, I think this time I don't need to be doing these things at a certain point or whatever. Oh, okay. If that is what is going to help you at this point, I respect that. Keep on with that, right? Yeah. But no, the testosterone is high. Blue balls are coming in. The balls are squeezed. The balls are squeezed. It's a whole lot of work. a man needs to work on a certain predatory nature if he really wants to awaken. Okay, so that predatory nature is in the testicles of the man, right? Causing him to pounce and try to destroy the woman's life because of sex or whatever. The man has to reach a point where that serious sexual desire has to be quenched. You have to personally quench it. And it happens when you become more vision, purposeful, skillful. You shift to work. It's not normal as a man to be there. It's not normal to be there, and it's like you are hardened. It's like you want to have sex. It's a short sex, pam, sex. No, you have to kill that appetite. Kill it. Because as a man, your narcissistic reality and that agenda reality is mostly coming from there too. Because your dick is leading you in life, okay? So if you don't satisfy the dick, you become troubled. You become so troubled. You want to get it by all means. You have to kill that. You can use fasting. You can use intentional skill work. A certain project, shoot your mind above sex. As a man, know that your connection with the woman is not sexual. Your connection with the woman is how you can help her with that physical reality to be herself. It shouldn't be like, before I employ you, I have to take off your dress. It means that such a man is trapped, cursed. Kill that testosterone energy. Kill it. Testosterone energy, bring it down. Appetite, sexual appetite, bring it down. If you don't bring it down, nature herself will bring it down for you, because you have to control yourself. Self-control. When you master self-control now, you are going to realize that you don't become offended because sex is not coming. You don't become troubled because sex is not coming. You have your life already. Many men have limited their life to only sex. So when it's about the woman connection, it is about what I can sexually get from the woman, which is wrong. And this is what has led to the polygamy. Men don't get satisfied. They don't get content. If they find this woman and they see another woman whom they think is having more than what their current woman is possessing, they go for and add it to their collection. So we are seeing a generation of men who are adding girls to their collection and library. And there are women who are just giving in because sometimes it's survival and money. Come on. Money will pass away. When I tell people that money will pass away, they think I'm joking. Money will pass away. The truth still remains. Have you seen that now? Everything is going cashless. The purpose of money is done. What they needed to use money for to achieve, they've achieved it now. Now they say cashless. So you won't hold money. So which means that they've squashed the power of money. It has become digital. Now digital is not money again. They will intentionally call it money, e-money, e-cash, but it's no more cash. It's numbers. So money is simply numbers, the spell of the numbers. And now, fifth dimension, ascension is here. We are evolving from the numbers. Listen, this ascension is also ascension from numerology. We are ascending from numerology because the whole numerology reality It's the spiritual science about numbers that is leading, is all money. The base is money, it's capitalism. Nature is taking her place back. All these things are down. So if you see them going cashless, then it also means that the system is squashed, is crashed. So now when everything goes cashless, now you are going to see a crashed system. Most monies will be locked up. There will be a whole hacking scheme that the same developers, the same people will create, the same elite will create. So now they are making it a meta community. So the physical community that you were seeing where the bullying, the abuse, the crime, right now it is going on the electronic. So now the criminal and all these things, the crime is going on there. So now the police system is focusing more on the cyber reality now, because now they know that all the crime and all these things are going to go there. So they will be using these numbers and codes and decades to trace many things. So trust me, we are heading to a timeline of many people are going to be exposed. So in these times, if you are behind this whole internet thing, trying to use some ways and means to illegally maneuver ways to get the money on the, you are going to be in trouble, because you may think you are a step by you are in it. So I've been advising people that, listen, this is the time that you people need to stop promoting this whole e-cash system and still prioritize the use of this whole physical cash. Get your money in the physical and use it. Use the money. Have physical money. It's a good energy. They want to take that thing away, so that, hey, it is a good energy when you have your money physically and you are that. It means that is accountability. But the moment it goes on the phone, you lose accountability. You lose it. You will lose it. You will never keep up. The money will shoot. But when you are keeping it on a physical, it goes so natural for you. I'm telling you. So this thing that they are doing is an agenda. And you are hearing this thing from the mad guy. Spend time with the mad ones, so like Nana Kwame Ochiri. I really appreciate you so much. So it takes a mad person to talk like this, you know it, right? I need to be mad. And whenever people say people project the madness, I accept it, because yes, I truly am a mad. I needed to be mad to pick up this cross and speak my truth. I'm mad. I'm crazy. Yes. I'm mad. I'm not normal. I'm abnormal. I'm not normal. I don't live a normal life. I don't live with these eyes like that, looking at things. A cat, a dog, a tree. No, I don't do that. I don't see tree as just a tree. No, a tree is a person. I see trees walking. I see trees breathing. Yes, I'm mad. Don't worry. We will be fine. Spend time with people who question everything. They are not okay with what they see. They need answers. Roller coaster, they take you on a ride. Roller coaster adventure. Genius. And you think it's a joke. I'll be posting a video on my WhatsApp channel. Right? This man was even saying more about spending time with the mad ones and how adventurous it can be. You see the video, I'll put it there. It's so beautiful. Because in these times, in these end times, trying times, you don't need to be normal. Tear that and tear. So that you don't give a fuck about the people around. They are all dead. When we talk about death, you think that death is like the people are walking dead. They are in a lower consciousness. They are unconscious. They what they just do, the trend comes and they just follow. They bring the food and they just eat it. These are the true real life madmen. They just eat anything, they don't question. They just take any injection, they don't question. Oh, it has come. Hey, let's all go and take the injection so that we all go out again. Yes, I miss party. Don't you miss party? I miss party. So let us all go and queue up and take the injection so that we will all go out. Kwasia, only one. Kwasia, only one. Kwasia. No, I don't kwaja kwasia. Siampeni. Oh, COVID-19. Didn't you see it? They were using this social media, so-called influencers and whatever, celebrities, and then they come. Have you taken your COVID-19 vaccine? I want to urge you all to go outside there and go and take your shot. When you take your shot, they were even saying that this thing has a certain immunity. They use the radio people to talk about it. Those stupid radio guys who come on the radio stations like morning shows and those things. Some presenter was saying that when you take the vaccine, it boosts your immune system to fight even more diseases. And I said, okay, go and take it so that we go out again. That was the voice of the devil manifesting in these celebrities and these so-called host people. Very stupid people. And when you go into their life, you realize that they go to church, they go to this, they are very foolish people. Very foolish people, very stupid people. Very, very foolish, stupid people. You see, at the end of our work, once I feel almost say at the end of cramp no more, one cassa say, and papa be able to me a clot, wild dream now. And one may a kunkum bebre, ye for especially 1 more 15 system, a kunkum bebre silently. Obo abetan say yes o one sorry a yina vaccine na wakodina vaccine na kunu. Then they will be and say, oh, when take the vaccine, it destroyed people. 60 years, 50, those are the people they targeted them. In fact, that vaccine was targeted at those people. Now, if you are young and energetic, you may not feel the thing now, but trust me, you need to do a detox. You need to eat. I don't know, but you need to fast so that your cells will start eating some things inside because it's serious. And whenever they do this, it's generational. You will not see it now. 30 years, you'll be seeing some foolish names of some sickness. Aposamaya disease, Azamaya disease, Aswalaima disease. They give it some names. Newton disease, Johnson Regelsware disease. Is this thing in nature? Which kind of thing is that? They sit down and they create those rubbish and they come and put it on here and then they come and then Smith disease, Smith Wigglesworth disease, white Asia. Papa Koti Wati Abwa. Then you see the celebrities parading. So if you want us to go out again and chill and party as we, who said you, Asia, who party? These so-called influencers, you see them, the way they boo me, mo de no kora ba mo beje no kora tum sikenti jimie saa jimie nyam ye influencer na ko diske bi ahye no ho na odi nkosesem saa the gullible ones who are on there, they will just go and then they subscribe and they go and then they asia me de me maka me hu influencer bia me hu bia wonim say ugina ho man kwasiade ne bone a me mebu atan watam wo beba so esikenti ne kwasiasem nko a ede eno de ani this ade ne even de ani influencer wan ya wo de ba me le mu hanu ma me de be jew me ma influencer ne betiti wani so asia real life situation things are going on they are you hey because of money you are promoting negative spreading some rubbish information negative that is going to destroy the lives of the people what Jimmy am your mouth kakwa your mouth 1,000 2,000 5,000 ubekwa promoting name bi kre de be won kore ku om all because of 5,000 ni says kan kwase ska na obaginity says ska na digi from wonum so nim says ska no so spirit what gi ana omehu se ampa wo ye agent omo yano ma san settle up asan destroy life asan kan kwase ya Ubehu ebebe no mo ni nanam honum nom nam waye no homa ehwo oba be ma bi no ma ye hu no mo di nanam kwasea di nkofo adwin kika nkofo adwin bom saa somebody is saying this is very serious. You think it's a joke? Which kind of that then disease Ferdinand disease Florence disease, what's that? Ebola monkeypox. Then they give a name monkeypox and you realize that it is happening at a certain region. Then you're like, it's natural, it is coming from Kwasia. When I asked the mother said, I don't bring monkeypox. What is monkeypox? Your karma, you created those things, you create your own problems. Which monkey? Then they will attribute the situation to an animal, that it is from the monkey Kwasia. Monkey, who told you the animals don't cause anything? Animals are not problems. It's men that sit down and plan all rubbish. And they use the bodies of the people for testings. Kwasia. Madumi muni na asitri. Me dan on ya me de be yenyi. Ma bota ma me de nyam de be jam muni na ma wie ya ba. Me ye mu me ritual ne me wo se me ye di raise vibration ma enkwara ne ma ho to mu memo mo yo ma bi so be form to ma pe fra ye ni papa muni na mu ya. Chinye se eduma we nya Michael Jackson eduma wo de ma Michael Jackson want me ne o wa ko diska. If you give this job to Michael Jackson, he can't do it. You're going to take money. That's why I signed out of every corporation so that I can speak my truth. It is better to speak my truth and go hungry and become rejected like this. I will still speak it. God is a woman. I will do it. I will do. God is a take your power. Yes. Yes. God is a woman. And she's not responsible for the situation that you find yourself in, Kwasia. She's not responsible for the state. You all sat down and created and planned those rubbish. Every evil is coming from men. It's not even coming from aliens. No alien is coming to do you anything. You are the one that will bring them in and then You are the one corrupting the aliens. We are the one teaching the aliens how to do the evil. I'm telling you the truth. No alien can just come in then stop doing anything. Hey. No. Then we are there and then something falls from the sky. Boom. No, it doesn't. No, there's nothing that is coming from the sky. They said asteroid from the space. Have you seen it? Asteroid, where did you see the asteroid has set from billions years ago? Stupidity. There's no place up there. There's no stones hanging there. There's no stones hanging there. A pew crash. Asia. Sunny, you know. Papa Penny. Dinko se semeche sa na de asa. Ye kan okre na chiraw ntie. Telling you the reality, you listen. We are telling you the truth, you listen. You don't want to spend time with the mad ones. You see? When I go to places, they are rude to me. They don't want to spend time with them. This guy, hey, bro, wow. The things you are saying, this is my first time hearing it. I'll go and think about it. I don't want to conclude that what you are saying is, I'll go and provoke my own soul. Then the mother comes, you realize that that is what we did. I hear something, I have to go and research. You see, even when I was in the Christian consciousness, I had to research. I go into the root meaning to find the words. What is this word doing here? Why did the writer use this word at this point? What was going through the mind of the writer? What was going through the mind of Paul that Paul was writing that nonsense, rubbish? Why was Paul writing this? Okay, Paul must have been in a certain low vibration state that he was talking like that, right? I can't personalize it and take it as my thing. Are you stupid? Somebody's recorder is I should take it personal. Are you foolish? Are you stupid? Are you a fool? Are you a fool? Do you think? Are you rubbish? And Paul wasn't even real. No character in the Bible existed. It was written by skillful poets. Whether you like it or yes, that's the truth. Go and research on it. Go and learn about Shakespeare. A very intelligent, skillful writer who can create drama and play in the form of book. Write it nicely. Thou, thine, thou art here. Hey, and the angel said, doesn't it sound sweet? Does it not give you goosebumps when they use it to even they do the worship? You are, then you are shaking. It's goosebumps. They've warned you. Naturally, when you are listening to those songs, you get goosebumps because there's an emotion behind what they are doing. That's where the power comes from. You see these women, they are crying, and, you are amazing. Then it's nothing. It's the goosebumps, the voice and the emotions behind. You catch the goosebumps easily. It doesn't mean anything. After the goosebumps, back to the problem, back to the trauma, back to the dark night. You think life is just like that? Are you stupid? After the worship song, you go back to dark night. You go back to the addictions. You won't face yourself. You are there. You think we are joking for here? You are not ready to spend time with the mad ones who will tell you the things plain as it is. I will tell you plain. This is the thing. You have to accept it. They are using goosebumps to sway you, carry you. Open the floodgates for me. But you the same person, you are there saying Jupiter, planets, all these things are there. How do you get floodgates from heaven when where did the water come from? Are you stupid? So we are here telling you that the whole astrology concept they've hung up in the sky, there's no proof. All you see is images and videos, and it's not substantial enough to prove. They don't go anywhere. They are here, but they trick you to think they are somewhere. They are here. They are just here with you. So what is making religion is the emotions of the women that they put into it. Religion thrives on the emotions of women, the sound energy that comes from the women. So all these things, you see, and that's why these men, marriage is important to them, and the fact that the choir where the women are in it is important to them, because it is the feminine energy. It is proven throughout, culture-wise, even the culture, the woman is the foundation of the culture. Oh no! This is not something that I'm just saying it. The king of the Ashanti kingdom said it himself. The king himself confessed it, that Ashanti, I will put that video on the WhatsApp channel from the king's own mouth, saying that Ashanti as a kingdom couldn't have become a kingdom without a woman. He went on talking about the matriarchal order, that we can't even install a king without a woman who will approve it. But the question is, what are the current state of these women? Because what I'm seeing now, I'm seeing a world where the woman is subdued and the woman is not talked about her power being the foundation, that negative energy that is enhancing positivity. Because we can never have positive if we don't go negative. It is from negative that's where we see the need to be positive, and that is the woman's energy. So in that Ashanti, I told you about Akan. That Akan is matriarchy. God is a woman here. I'm telling you, this land, God is a woman to us. Forget about the church buildings here. That has been the thing. And the king himself said it, that there wouldn't be any kingdom without a woman. And that is why when you come on here in the Akan, we inherit from the matrilineal side. Matriarchy side, that is where we get the king. That's where we choose the king. The king is coming from the matrilineal grounds. Matrilineal. Maternity line, the matriarchy line. That's where they find the king. So in the ancient, it is the woman that goes into her womb to bring you the king. This is your king. So who is the God who makes the king? Is the God that makes the king, and that's the woman. So this thing that I'm telling you, in the Akan, the woman is the king, is the God. So if the man is the king, then the woman is the God that the king has to worship. This is not allegorically, transfigurically, literal. It's not no ali. Direct. Oh, the king said, the king was singing it. The king of Ashanti. Highly respected. When you come on here, they don't play with him. When you come on here, they don't play with him. They hold him in high esteem. There's a whole culture around this whole situation. And if you dare say anything against him, yes, it's something that is tribal. And you know how men can stand for their tribe, even if it is wrong or right. If it's wrong, once they shift to right, they shift to the tribe. Whether you are right, it doesn't matter. What the tribe sees is what they cling to. So the truth is finally coming out. This has been hidden for long. So If the king himself is saying this thing, then it should tell you that the woman's energy is taken for granted. And that the time has come for the men to realize that it is the woman's energy that has been keeping everything. The woman is neutral in a way, as in you, the man, if you are a high energy, the woman's energy will amplify it. If you are low energy, the woman's energy will amplify. So the woman there, she is there. So if you are seeing a generation where things are this, then it means that there has been a whole educational structure for women that makes them become a way to empower a certain agenda. So they've used women's energy to build culture. They've used women's energy to build religion, but the woman is not recognized, the woman is not upheld. And these same men come and then they are also demonizing the woman at the same time. And then they try to, compensate the woman. The court of law and the constitution, they come from the maritime energy. So the marine, which is the same as the mama or the matriarchy. So now the thing is that is why, because they are treating everything on a certain court grounds, okay? It's a court grounds they are dealing with. So in the court grounds, you have to give compensation. That is why in the constitution, it looks like they have created a section that it looks like the woman is favored. It's like, oh, they went to the court and they've given the properties to the woman. Hey, it is still a bait. It's still a plan. It's still a setup. You, the woman, don't even see you, please, because you, the woman, if not for some things one way or the other, it shouldn't have even been like you are with a man and it's like they are splitting properties and you are taking some. No. I'm telling you for a fact. So they do you know what they do? Because these men are the system initiators, they intentionally create something big. Then they turn and come and they say that, hey, women, they are enjoying, they don't do anything. We the men, we go and then we struggle, and then when we marry them too, then they take us to court and they take all our properties. Fear women, you are very stupid. You are very stupid. They are just using that as a certain compensation plan, so that as traumatized as the woman has become, okay, I have this property in my name, but nothing can heal. That properties will not heal the wound that has been created since childbirth. Now your sexual energy has been exploited. And now when the property came, they are giving you, and these men, the same are saying that, fear women, no, these women, they don't marry any woman. They are scripted, they are acting it. The patriarchy is so evil to the point that they render some of their men incapable to become actors of the matrix. So there are some men who are saying that fear women, no, fear woman, but the elites up there that you call them elites, they don't see it that way. They see the woman as wholly pure, unblemished, that has been stained. And they won't come and directly stain. They will hire your own men to stain you so that you learn the lesson. I'm telling you the truth in plain sight. Hang out with a mad one so that you are going to have a lot of connection and a whole lot of vibe. I've told you what I have to tell you. Upon all the sabotage, I cursed them and casted a spell on them. I leave them to the tender. I leave them to the tender energy. The truth is on. I really want to appreciate you so much. It's an amazing moment right now. YouTube has gone off, and I'll keep on coming with a lot of truth to you that's going to help you so much in these times. It's an amazing moment right now. Very demure says, just to make you feel like they care. Yes, it's a setup trap. It's a setup. It's a setup. And it is recorded that after the properties, after the sharing of the properties or whatever, the woman doesn't become the same again. No amount of properties can compensate a traumatized woman, a woman that you have traumatized. You don't use properties to compensate that woman. Properties can't. Because it is recorded that after that, they don't get form again. Even after they have splitted and everything. And the woman's like, oh, I want it. It still doesn't. Hey. The time that the woman will know that she has been played with, at that time maybe it will be too late for that particular woman. But 2025 is a year that is calling all the women to stand and unite and stop fighting and stop division. That's what the mother is seeking for. That's what nature is seeking from the woman. Because they are playing the game on you. And they are giving you crumbs. And even in the crumbs, they still say that, hey, you enjoy, You see, sometimes how the narcissist does. The narcissist can give you filthy something to eat. And then later come to make you feel like he's treating you good. Like, hey, you enjoy, but the food that he gave you is a rejected food. It's a planned food. You say you are enjoying, you are chilling, Hey, make sure you come every time to come and work for me, okay? I'll give you more food. You are being used. So now it looks like, so they have a strong campaign. Men are out there, fear women. Hey, I dated this girl, and this girl, I give everything to my next girl, and then this girl, women, and then I have another girl too. You are very stupid. You are very stupid. You are very stupid. You are very stupid. If you go into the archives of this same man, you know what he has done to women? He has scattered women like that. Now, when he wanted to settle, he felt that he's done with the foolish things. Now he wants to settle. Now he's looking for a good woman. Now the woman came and the woman gave you your karma. You are there fooling. You are there fooling. Saying that we are you the only person that has gone through? You are very foolish to my liking. You are very stupid to my liking. You are very stupid, and if you don't take care, I will cast a spell on you, and it will not be well with you. I'll be his money that you are looking for. Me, dear, I'm mad. Me, right now, you can't use anything against me. That me, I've mastered poverty. I've mastered hunger. You can't do anything. Look at my hair. I can't even work for any corporation. Even this hair, if I go to your embassy for visa, I don't think you give me. I don't think you are going to give me. Maybe you think I'm going to cause problem in that country. I don't care. I've mastered hunger. I've been through hunger, pain. The mother took me through this so that I can speak my truth. So there's nothing you can do. But I know for you for sure. I know you for sure there. You fear something. You fear something like poverty. You fear that kind of those things, like you fear. You see, when they say those, they say, no, I will never be poor in Jesus' name. I will never be sick in Jesus' name. If you don't want to be poor, you don't want to be sick, face yourself and fix your reality. It's not Jesus' matter, because as stupid as you are, if you like call Jesus 1,000 times, when reality comes, you won't find Jesus anywhere. This is the real life truth. You will learn it the hard way. Jesus is not real, doesn't exist anywhere. It's just a fantasy that has been created in the mind. Whether you like it or not, they are just tickling their ego and their sensations with that. I feel it. They are fooling. Leave them. Their doom and their end is here. They don't feel anything. It's goosebumps, emotional foolishness. They come and then they do it and they go. Real life is there. Your soul will take you there. Don't worry. At that place, no amount of booze and good will work. A time is coming, you chase for the word of God, you won't find it. Do you know what that means? The time is coming, you will call for death. Death will not come. Yes, death can become life. It all depends on the serious state you find yourself. There are some people, they are going through a lot in life that they wish they were dead, but death is not coming. So to that person, death is life. It's the person's escape. If I die, I'll be okay and I'll be free. No, it won't come. Why won't it come? Why won't it come? Oh, a time comes, you do, and then you are still there, and then pain is coming and you are still not dying. Some people have aged. They are waiting for this, not coming. That is what it means when it says that you will chase for the word of God. The word, what will become a word of God to you will depend on your situation. The one who is sick, bedridden, death is the person's word of God to hear and be okay, but it won't come. We are in an enclosed system. You can't fool and go like that. If you throw, your ancestor said, if you throw a stone against a wall, it comes back to you. I gave you a deeper meaning about that your ancestors were not talking about the wall that you see. They were talking about the sky. The sky is covering you, protecting you from rain, protecting you from water. There is water up there. The sky energy protects, a shield like a glass, protecting you from a fall. That floodgates of heaven that you see make it rain. The sky goddess is holding it so that the earth doesn't fill up. Because if the floodgates open, it can rain for many years and it won't stop. I'm telling you, because there is water up there. But the sky goddess is using tender. So she used the tender. Then rain comes. Then it closes. Because we don't want trouble. Don't want trouble. Because if it doesn't happen like that, it will pour and fill the whole place. That is why we are not having the same rain at the same place, to regulate that situation. So it will rain here, it won't rain here, so that there will be balance. But if it rains everywhere at the same time, it's a problem. And it has happened before, where everywhere it rains. That's why they want to use the story of Noah. It's rubbish. The mother has reset this earth many times with water, and she can do it again. You think it's a joke? I really want to appreciate you all. It's an amazing moment right now. I've seen the comments. I appreciate your health as well. Just be who you were created for. I really appreciate you, Gabriella. Sam Jenny says merci beaucoup. Vous avez avec moi. Merci. It's all mind games. Yes, it's all mind games. This is very deep. What I'm sharing with you, they are very serious. Listen. Spending time with the mad ones. When you spend time with them, you see you are spending time with a mad person right now. I'm taking you on a certain trip. So beautiful. That's how it is. So imagine if you have people like this in your reality you are working. Are you not going to be okay in life? You need strong men who are full of love. They don't need to take anything from you. It is the man that has to make the first move. But right now, the patriarchy system says the woman should go and make the move. So in the culture, they say the woman is going to give the palm wine to the man, and then he bend like this, and then the stupid man takes it. Hey! Trauma begins. That's foolishness. They should dissolve all those rubbish. This thing, they didn't do anything good to anybody. It rendered many women in their early graves. Just because of one palm wine has rendered that woman in the early grave. At that moment, if you had listened to your intuition, as they said, go and give the palm wine to the man, and you were like, no, then you break the palm wine and go. Yes, let them say you are mad. but you have saved yourself. Go and attract yourself to a certain skills and get better and stand as a woman, so that you can operate from a certain independence, so that now when if it's about a man, it's not going to be about the man's terms, it will be about terms on both sides. If it works and it's perfectly, then it's fine. If it is not, you just back off and you go your way. Hey, life, they don't take life like something. Listen, everything be business, nothing is free. In partnership is business. We help each other. You can help, how you can help me, how I can help you. We stay real and we do it like that. That's how it should be. How we can help each other. We should be real to ourselves and share, communicate. This I default at this. Can you help me? Okay, me too. I default at this. Can you help me? Let's hold me. We hold me. Yes. Then we do it. Then we go out. That's where partnership should end. It shouldn't be something so serious. Hey, then they are fighting. They are taking. Hey, you will die. You will die and reincarnate again and perform the same ritual again. Don't be stupid. I'm not talking against union, feminine and masculine energy coming together. It's so beautiful. We need that energy to grow, to form life. It's so beautiful. But that doesn't mean that you should just settle, go and be like, hey, and then you open yourself, you open wide, and there are some women, they become victim of a certain encounter that they shouldn't have. So beautiful women like that, and they are just grounded. Sometimes you see them dance and they are there and they are just there like that. Come on. We are not going to tolerate those kind of rubbish in this 2025 that we are going to 2026. 3-dimension reality right now. It's not a joke. Don't play with this situation right now. A lot is going on. Redefine yourself. Sit down, right? You see your intuition speaking to you one way or the other. If you're a woman and you have reached a point that you want to have a child, it shouldn't be something difficult. You don't need to even no. You can attract one sane man, do the diagnosis to see if everything is intact with the person's state and vibration and then health-wise and everything. And if everything is good to go, you can have your child whichever way. The child will come. So simple like that. We joke. This is not something that you should go on a certain 40 years drama. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. Everything is not free. We don't do free things. It's not free things. This life is not free things. If you connect with any, it should be how we can help each other. We have been trading since. We are ancient souls that have been trading, and it wasn't even money. Now it's what I have, what you have. Hey, I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. It's an amazing moment. Spend time with the mad ones, and it's going to be well with you. If you want to connect with me on the email, yes, you can check my YouTube and TikTok bio and profile. You will see it there. I also appreciate your support. Yes, Land, Food and Skills. I posted the land. We've started the project, okay, the bamboo project that we are doing. So if you want to support me on this Land, Food and Skills, yes, I'm open. PayPal. I really appreciate you. And then if you also want to be part of the realities here, you can just connect with me on the email and we will see. Right now, I'm open for physical connections, physical sessions, yes, because I'm closer now to the land and the space where we are doing the bamboo. So when you come, we are going to have a powerful session. Don't worry about your accommodation and all these things. Everything will be fine because there is a whole reality that is going to see to that, right? It's an amazing moment right now, trust me. So I really appreciate you. And every support that comes on here is going to help in the fact that I'm going to put the videos on here. The video will be on YouTube. YouTube has disconnected, so I'll put the video on the YouTube. That's how I've been doing it, okay? So the video will be on YouTube. I really appreciate you all, the support. Yes, amazingly. I appreciate you all. Dory, amazing soul. Coco George, yes, Coco George has been an amazing person. In fact, she has been amazing, right? And trust me, See, this life, you don't need to have friends. You need to have strangers. You learn this lesson the hard way. True love is coming from people who don't know you. Those are the ones that see you and are ready to listen to you. Gravitate towards people who don't know you, strangers. Those are the people that will be real with you. Forget about my friend. Those you have about 1,000 contacts on your phone. What do they do for you? 1,000 contacts. What do they do? Some people, they boast, I have 2,000 status view. Are you stupid? What do they do for you? Right? So it's time we have to shift to a certain skill set, and out of that we are going to build a certain real family. They don't necessarily have to come and be your friends, but you see each other and we help each other. Right? I really appreciate these amazing souls, Michael Jan, Angela K, Karen. I'm seeing amazing souls. Darlene, Rose. This life there, you don't need friends. So you need your skills. Strangers will come. Just be dedicated and committed to what you are doing. Whatever you do from your heart. That's how it works. And you stay real and authentic. If you need help, you ask. If you don't need help, you don't need. If you need, you ask. And that's why it's important for you to have a certain circle of people who not necessarily are to be your friends, but they see you, you see them. And I get happy when I get this love from people like that. It's unconditional, and this is the true love we are talking about. They see your realness, and it's like, no, this guy, come on. It's not easy. With this work that we do, there are many things, encounters that come in trying to ground us in a way, but trust me, the mother is the focal point. I will not disappoint her. I know. I said I'm not going to disappoint every woman out there. We are going to do the work very well. We are going to leave that mark, high vibration. We stand for love. We stand for peace. I said I am against anything that is going to create war or anything. Everybody deserves to live and settle. Which one is I'm coming to control you, I'm coming to take over your place? What is that? Can you own a land? Can you own a land to invade? If you invade places, it's at your karma. And we are seeing it now. I really appreciate you for connecting with me. It's an amazing moment. We will keep connecting. Take care of yourself. Right? So beautiful. I really appreciate you all for connecting with me. We will continue.